Hello guys, this is also Gamer Jinlight here, and today I'm me talking about Cursed Weapons in Shining Soul 2, but before I talk about that, I'm actually going to talk about some future Shining Soul 2 content I'm going to be bringing to the channel, which is going to be character analysis, so maybe you can kind of get like a good output on which character you want. If you want to wait till like I do all of them, which it'll be a while, so I would just recommend you pick a character, and like if you want a second character, then one of my videos might help you on which one to pick, because there are 9 characters in this game, and let me tell you, with each character that you pick, it's a whole different experience when you go through the game. Like you know you're playing the same game, but it's a whole different experience. Currently, I have 3 characters, and I'm mainly only using 2 right now, but I'm trying to use my second one a lot more because I've already beat the game once with my ninja character, and I'm somewhat almost finished with my ninja character on advanced. So I think I can actually lay down on that for a second and beat the game on normal with my second character, and then move on to the third character. And the reason, like I said, the reason why it's so hard is because you have to. It's like you have a different experience for each character, and I can't just go on normal for like and beat the game. Like, I mean, not beat the game, but like play through half of the game and just be like, you know what, this is what this character can do. Da 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 da. No, you gotta beat the. You gotta be close to beating the game or beat the game in order to kind of get the full experience of that character. Like the ninja character, I think I got the full experience when I beat the game, and then travel through advanced just a little bit, because as you can see, my ninja character, he's actually pretty powerful, which I personally like to use him because I feel like he's a lot more efficient than some of the other characters, but I'll get into that in another video. So cursed weapons, if you guys already hadn't guessed, is weapons that you use, and every time you swing you take damage. So the part about cursed weapons, I know you're probably wondering, well, how can you reduce the damage of a cursed weapon? As you can see, this cursed weapon has the darkness signia, which means you would have to add on darkness in order to reduce the damage. So as you can see, my darkness is at 22. So every time I swing this weapon right here, it'll take away 18 of my HP, okay? So I added on something that adds on 10 darkness, right? And it only goes down by 2. So it went from 18 to 16, which means every time you add 10 darkness, the damage only goes down by 2, which to me is kind of fucking crazy. Which means they expect you to have a whole bunch of dark armor on in order to fight, in order to use a cursed weapon. And I know you guys are probably, well, then that makes the weapon useless. Um, Let me tell you something. Every cursed weapon I have ever come across against, well, not every, but almost every cursed weapon has been far more powerful than any weapon I have found, made, or currently had at that specific time. It's just I couldn't use it because at like when you go to this game, unless you literally devote your whole skill thing to HP, your skill points to HP, you're not going to be able to use it. And even then, if you devote it, which I don't recommend you do at all, because you shouldn't devote your character to HP, because trust me, you're going to need the other stats as well, depending on which character you pick. But you're not HP is not going to be your main priority. And trust me, as you can see right now, I only have that much because of the armor and stuff I have on. If I were to take all of that off and take my, like, unequip my weapon, I would have like 305, 315 maybe. And even if I did devote all my stuff to HP, it still wouldn't matter, because I still wouldn't have a sufficient amount of HP to keep up with the cursed weapon, draining my HP. And the fact of the matter is, I mean, I have money now to to buy stuff to keep replenishing my HP, but I didn't get that until like I damn near beat the game, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I did a lot of things in order to build up the money. Like, as you can see, I have 30,000. I had way more than that. I think like before I start spending it on shit, I had like close to 60,000. I'm not sure, 50,000 maybe. But I worked up the money that I have right now. And trust me, this might not seem like a lot, but it is, because you're gonna be struggling for money when you first start out the game. Now, the part about this game is very difficult. So, cursed weapons is something that I really don't recommend you using. I would recommend you literally waiting until you get later on in the game, and you could just like fuck around with it, because this game is very difficult. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. This game is very difficult. The reason why I can go through the game, like, I'm on advanced mode and it's hard as shit. But the reason why I can kind of get through the game is because I've had experience already. If you're going into this game with no type of experience, you're going to get fucked over so many times. And I think that's the main reason why like I kept dying all the time, was because I went in with no experience. I mean, I'm way experienced now, so I already know what to do. But trust me, this game is difficult as hell. It's not gonna be easy. All this game will make you rage like shit. So if you want to do your research, you can. But I recommend you just going in the game like with no experience, because that'll just make it a lot better. But cursed weapons, you can reduce the damage, like I said. And usually when I come across them, I don't know about you guys, but usually when I come across them, they're far more powerful than any other weapon in the game. Well, not in the game, but like at that specific point in the game, because you have to keep beating like stages in order to get better weapons. So at that point in time, when I crafted or found the cursed weapon, it was stronger than any other weapon I have found. I can guarantee you that. So that's kind of all you need to know about cursed weapons. Don't use them. Just wait till later on in the game. You can have fun with them. I might do an analysis for the ninja a little bit later on. I don't know when, but first I need to understand the power of all the scrolls, and I think I want to upgrade a few more things for me to use them. Because if I go to my stats real quick, like my status, as you can see, there's still some stuff that I haven't even leveled up yet. Look, where go there? Yeah, that debris, I just feel like it's kind of unnecessary. I don't even know why I will upgrade it. I just feel like that's truly and honestly unnecessary. But I'll get into the analysis another day, and I think I'll create some tips for you guys if when you decide to play. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video for today. This has been Also Gamer Jillian here. Have a great day.